What's going on, guys? Anthony with Metal Miners back with another video, man. Little short one today or tonight, whatever time of day it is when you do me the favor of watching this. Got some mixed media, mixed bag tonight. Got a couple cassettes, a 7-inch. I want to show you guys. But first off, in the background, we're listening to Undergang. There's the back cover there. You can see it's a 3-piece on this one. David Mickelson, as you well know, does this art. Just superb, killer stuff. This was their 2017 release. Came out on Dark Descent. I think Dark Descent did the CD as usual, and then Misako Unoho did a vinyl release. I think the original vinyl release was limited to red only. I didn't get that one. This is a 2022 reissue. I think it comes in 3 colors. I got a clear one. Then there's a couple people did cassettes, but I think the first cassette issue was by Extremely Rotten, David Mickelson's label, and then I think Headsplit did one eventually later on in 2017. But if you're not familiar with these guys, Denmark's Pride and Joy. The name of this one is Misantropologi. Somehow or another, you say that. Just crazy art. This was their 4th full length. As Liam says, heavy as balls. However heavy that is. You get 10 tracks on this one. It's pretty quick listen, 28 minutes, about 28 minutes and a half. Super stuff. Check them out if you have not. I'm a big fan. I love those guys. I think I like to get a live album, and I don't have all their full-length stuff, but man, they've got a lot of splits and stuff that's yet to be got. I'm about to choke, man. Let me get a drink of water. Been eating Fig Newtons. Got me a new Father Be Fouled shirt. Check that out. Cool stuff. As you know, I'm a Path to War fan. The guys are split up. I hate to hear that, man. You know, they've been at it since 2018. This was I finally found a copy of their first, well, I don't know if it was the first. They had some demos that were digitally released. Let me back up. This is not their first demo. They had some stuff that was digitally released. This is a 2019. Some places it's classified as an EP. Some places it's classified as a promo. It's just 2 tracks, and one of them is an instrumental. Didn't come in this jewel case. I broke the tabs out of that jewel case. This is a cassette single. This comes in a slip case. I broke the tabs out of that jewel case to store it in for a little extra protection. I found this one on Discogs. It repeats on both sides. You can see there's not much tape in there. There's only 4 minutes and 34 seconds of music on here. Like I say, 2 tracks. One of them is an instrumental. They were a 3-piece on this. Joey Burke did this art. This, like I say, this was out on Desert Wastelands. There is the side of it. These cassette singles are kind of not very popular anymore. When I was in my early 20s, you know, you could pick up cassette singles. That was the thing, you know. I guess as 7-inch singles were kind of phasing out, vinyl was phasing out, cassettes were standing up. But anyway, death metal out of Maryland. If you like your mid-paced death metal, war-themed death metal, you're going to love this. These boys started making music in 2018, had several demos, about 3 EPs, never had a full length, and now they're classified as inactive on Metal Archives. Hope that doesn't remain that way, man. I'd love to see some more music from these guys, but you know, but yeah, I just broke the tabs out of that thing, man, so it'll slide right in there. If you put the thick part up, you can shut it in there, and it fits on your shelf perfect. Don't get damaged. You don't have to deal with those little cellophane bags and all that good stuff. Path to War, there it is, Unjustified, Genocide. Cool stuff, man. That one's kind of hard to find. I lucked up. What about another cassette? This one comes in kind of a cool package. Let's see. This side's up. Comes in this deal here. Killer art here. I believe Chip Lionel did this art. This is Ruin, or Ruin Death Metal Cult, whatever you want to call them, where death is spread out across the sky is the name of this release. Like this. Comes with a little inner here with the good stuff on it. There's the track listing. This one's got 6 tracks on it. I didn't write the time down. I don't know how long it is. If you're familiar with Ruin, California death metal, this came out on Frozen Screams, Imprint, super stuff. Man, I ordered this thing. This thing was up for pre-order on Halloween, October 31st of 2022. I got it about a week and a half ago. It came with a cool book. Just crazy cool stuff. According to this booklet, this stuff was actually recorded live February the 1st and February the 2nd at 2021. It's got some soundbite or two. It's got some soundscapes in it. It'll go fast and then it'll just slow down to just a drag. Just all kind of stuff on here, man. I don't know what these guys was up to, but there is some good death metal on here. They was just having a good time, man, and hit record, I think. But super stuff. If you're a Ruin fan, this one's one you should try to pick up. Frozen Screams always does an outstanding job. Sent me some stickers. Frozen Screams, and there's some of his other releases that you may want to check out. Ruin Death Metal Cult, where death is spread out across the sky. Super stuff. If you're a Ruin fan, you need to get a hold of this. I think they actually, well, I know they did. It's independent though. You may can get a copy on Bandcamp. I hadn't went and looked. They actually have a live album that they released this year, I think in January. Some live stuff from the Death Metal Cult. Cool guys. Alright, check this out. This is 7-inch Gosudar. This was their 2018 demo. Originally it was released independently, and then 2019 Rotted put it on cassette, and then Rotted and Dawnbreed got together and did this 7-inch this year. The original art that was on the cassette was by Warhead, and I believe this was the original art that was on the cassette. And then the new art is by Neurotic Art. Just some crazy good stuff. You see there, you get 2 tracks on here, 9 minutes and 8 seconds of music. If you're not familiar with these guys, death metal band out of Russia. This was their first release. They had a debut album back in 2021. Great stuff. They just had that split with Malignant Altar, I think. I showed it to you a couple weeks ago, but I can't remember, man. Heavy mid-pace death metal, just the way we like it. I don't know if there was 2 variants or not. I think there was. Mine is on this black. King of Pain on that side, and Anathema on that side. 2 tracks, super stuff. Spins at 45 RPMs. They put it big enough I could read it. Thank the Lord, man. There's a write-up sheet. That's what I'll be reading from. Try to keep this stuff all together in my head. I made those up, man, because I can't remember nothing, and I don't want to waste your time and tell you something that ain't right. Good stuff. Pick this up at Rotted Live. like I say, this Ruin, pre-order that from Frozen Screams Imprint. You ought to check you one out of that. Finally found a copy of this Undergang at Dark Descent, and I picked this one up from a Discogs seller and was glad to get it. Super stuff. Appreciate y'all watching. Cody's got a actual metal video coming up pretty soon. I know he got some cool stuff for his birthday because I sent it to him, and stuff that I know you guys are going to enjoy if he'll ever get around to putting up a video. The boy is busy, man. He's busy. He's working. He's making a living, doing all those things that young men do. Shout out to Mr. Joe Wright. Y'all hit Joe up on his Instagram page and tell the boy to make a video. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. See ya.